With that down, let's move on to this, shall we? There Can Be Only One ranks up there in the top 3, 4, or 5 greatest lines ever told in cinematic history. And that's because it comes from one of my top 10 all-time favorite movies, The Highlander, with Christopher Lambert and the great Sean Connery as Connor MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod and Ramirez. And one of the things that made that movie great to me was the villain, Clancy Brown, as the Kurgan. And it is now official, apparently, although they're saying they still got to sign and let the ink dry, but it's now out and public. Dave Bautista is going to be joining Henry Cavill, who's the new Connor MacLeod, and Russell Crowe, who's the new Ramirez. Dave Bautista is going to be joining the new Highlander as the Kurgan. The folks over at The Hollywood Reporter write the following. Dave Bautista is in the final negotiations now to play the villain in Amazon MGM's remake of the 1980s cult classic, The Highlander. The actor will join Henry Cavill and Russell Crowe in the action fantasy, which hails from Amazon MGM's United Artists banner and is slated to get a theatrical release. Chaz Stahelski is directing the feature that is due to begin principal photography at the end of September, real soon. So it's going to be shooting and shooting locales in the UK as well as in Hong Kong. This news broke just before we started the show yesterday. But as I kind of alluded to in yesterday's show, this is actually something Rob and I have been sitting on for about a year. Like let's just say we were sitting in studio getting ready to do a show, and I literally got a text message, and I'm like, so-and-so just told me Dave Bautista is going to be Kurgan in The Highlander. And we've just kind of been sitting on that all year. So then it finally came out yesterday that he's going to be in it. Listen, I love the casting. Dave Bautista to me is one of these guys who, like John Cena, has gotten better and better and better as an actual actor. And the reason Dave Bautista has gotten better and better and better as an actor is because, unlike a lot of other people in different fields who try to come into acting, he completely dedicated himself to the craft. I remember sitting down and talking with him, which I've had the opportunity to do many times. But the first time I had a chance to sit down and talk with Dave, it was when he was doing that movie with RZA called The Man with the Iron Fists. I think that was the name of it, The Man with the Iron Fists. And I remember it was one of his first movies, and stuff like that. And I remember him being like one of the most brutally honest conversations I ever had. Because he said straight up, I don't belong here. I'm not some great thespian right now. And I'm so grateful that these people are trusting me and giving me an opportunity to come in and do what I can do, but I'm going to get better. And I remember, Rob, that conversation, because I've quoted that conversation a couple of times over the years on my show. That was one of the most honest, bearing his heart, being real, humble interviews I ever did with somebody when he said, like, yeah, I know I'm lucky to be here and I'm going to get better. And ever since then, we have seen him grow and get better and better and better. And I'm really excited that he's going to be our Kurgan. I think he's going to do a great job. I really do. And I can't wait to see him playing alongside Henry Cavill. So anyway, Rob, now it's official. Dave Bautista is going to be the Kurgan, the villain, the Highlander. What are you thinking about it?
I think it's perfect casting. I mean, look, if any, he can bring what he's learned about acting to the role, but he also can bring what he learned about trash talking wrestling, into the role as well, because the Kurgan would taunt you, he would scare you, he's not a nice man, and also at the same time, he's having a blast taking heads and taking names.
Yep.
And I think that I can only imagine how much fun it's going to be to watch Dave Bautista kick ass as the Kurgan. Yeah, I mean, it puts a smile on my face just thinking about it. So I'm in. I am in on this cast. I can't wait. I love Russell Crowe, and him playing Ramirez is perfect.
Oh, he's going to be a great Ramirez.
He's going to be great. I mean, the casting alone makes me want to see this movie. I'm already in.
Look, when you look back, one of the things to me that made the original Highlander so great was that chemistry between Christopher Lambert as Connor McLeod and Sean Connery as Ramirez. It was that relationship, that dynamic that they had between them. I think Russell Crowe and Henry Cavill, who have already played father and son in movies before. Of course, he was Russell Crowe was Jor-El in Man of Steel. I think they're going to have a great chemistry together on screen. And then one step beyond that, I really think Dave Bautista and Henry Cavill are going to have great on-screen chemistry. Superman and Drax together on screen, I think it's going to be magic. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Dave Bautista is now the villain, the Kurgan, in the upcoming Highlander remake, where we've got my boy Henry Cavill playing Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod. I cannot wait for this. I'm super excited. Whatever you guys think about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.